Okay, so here we are again in another video, and well, today we're gonna start with EU as always. First of all, we had this previous weekly high here being taken, and this bounce usually is from break and retest traders. So here I think we have a lot of liquidity in this low, and today it took that perfectly, and then it went up. Okay, so let me show you. I think here we have a lot of liquidity. I don't usually mark this up because this is not really relevant liquidity for me, but well, yeah. So we had a break of starter on H1, a previous daily low taken on H1 too, and then nothing this morning. I wasn't sure about this. We had no relevant liquidity here. It was here, so yeah, nothing at all. All sellers liquidity here, and well, what I looked this afternoon was this break of starter to the upside, here maybe news or something, and then I saw a lot of liquidity here, but I was at work, and I had I changed this right now. It was like this. I had this marked up, and well, yeah, it just reacted on the round liquidity on M5, engulfing candle, and boom, to the upside. Okay, so nothing really today on EU, and GU more or less the same. Okay, so we took the previous weekly high yesterday, break our start to the downside, and then, well, we had relevant liquidity here on H1, but nothing relevant. I thought about a day like this, and well, for me, this is not relevant probably. So, yeah, nothing really. I didn't look at nothing because relevant liquidity on M5 was here, it was taken already, so I don't know these moves. Maybe the round liquidity was here, but yeah, nothing really. USDCHF. USDCHF. Here we had more opportunities, but I didn't like them in that moment. Okay. So yesterday, as you remember, we had this take here with wicks. So today I expected at least this previous daily high being taken, but it didn't give the entry at any time, and well, yeah, here we had no relevant liquidity, so the relevant liquidity was here. It was pretty difficult. Okay, so I had this marked up, breakout started on M5, and then here I thought about buying because we had relevant liquidity on M1, but I don't want to focus on M1. Okay, so I just waited, and it was out of timing too. And here we took the relevant liquidity on M5. Okay, so I just look for a reversal here to go for this high. That's why I had this marked up, but I prefer taking the relevant liquidity on M5, and finally it did that, and it took the high. Okay, so it never took the previous daily high, but it took this high with relevant liquidity on M5, and creating liquidity that at some point is going to take here. So I think probably we can take this low again and then maybe go up. Okay, so and take that. So we will see tomorrow, but I like that. Okay, and then use the cat. Opa, sometimes it books. Okay, so I didn't trade this but I was at work, so yeah, no, I wasn't focused in that moment. Today, I wasn't really focused doing today, so I wasn't sure about the trades here. I had some trades, and yeah, but well, we took the previous weekly low here, and we had relevant liquidity on M5 right here with this liquidity not taking it, and with this break obstructed here, and no relevant liquidity to the left here. Okay, so I was expecting a continuation, but at least this round liquidity on H1 being taken, but usually this pattern doesn't take liquidity yet, so it's just something that I know. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, so we had a break of starter to the upside here. So this is round liquidity on M5. Then we had a break here, but it wasn't really relevant because we had no sellers here. So the first break to the downside was here, break of starter to the downside, and I was looking for buys because it didn't take relevant liquidity to the left, and I didn't enter because of this, because of the spread, and because I saw it late. Okay, so I wanted to enter with this candle, but I wasn't looking at this chart, and I saw it in those candles. Well, the spread was like here, so yeah. It didn't take the take profit, but I usually close a little bit before, so probably would have had a take profit, but it's okay. And then it took this round with M5 and continued going down here and created liquidity. So it took this round liquidity on M5 to the left that broke this structure, and well, it took round liquidity here, round liquidity here, down here, break to the upside, taking round liquidity again on M5, and then well, it breaks the structure on M1. Let me see on M1. Yeah, it breaks the structure on M1. It takes the round liquidity on M1, and probably will have entered here and haven't stopped. But I don't like, maybe I wouldn't have entered at all because this was like crazy, and I expected this to be being taken. So yeah, I don't think I would have entered. But it took that and perfectly, boom, it moved to the downside, this round liquidity, but nothing interesting in this case. And probably with this candle I wouldn't have entered with this week, but maybe with these ones, yes, okay. So probably would trade and boom, to the downside, okay. So well, this was the day, nothing really amazing. Use the JPY. It took the previous daily high in this case and round liquidity on each one. So here, yeah, I had a pretty clear move probably, but I wasn't looking at this chart, I didn't like it, and yeah, pretty difficult. Okay, so well, this was my day. I hope you like it, and well, let's continue tomorrow.